On Wednesdays, and I'm excited. I want to share with you what it means to declutter. Cherry and I are on our way to a dinner date. I'm driving and I'm looking at my wife take all of this stuff out of her purse. Old peppermints, peppermint wrappers, business cards, tissue paper. She's decluttering. And the Holy Spirit says to me, that's what you need to do. To declutter is to rid oneself of that which frustrates capacity, to rid oneself of that which beclouds convictions. Unless you live under a rock, you're familiar with that powerful television series entitled Empire. There was a church scene where Lucius, the main character, the father, is in an argument with his son Andre, who has had a mental breakdown. The dad wants him to come back to the business so he can move it to the next level. Andre, however, has found God and solace in the church, and the father says, you know nothing about God, and I'm going to show you that I'm more powerful than God. So he makes his way to the stage where there is this beautiful gospel artist who's conservatively dressed. She just sung this powerful gospel number, and Lucius says, I've had a change of heart. I want to produce a gospel album, and I want you to be my artist. And she's overwhelmed. She hugs him, and during the embrace, he looks out at the son in the audience with this ominous look on his face. A few scenes later, we see this gospel artist. She's dressed in a low-cut, high-hem outfit. She's gyrating, not to a gospel song, but she sings this secular piece. And it seems that Empire is saying that the church's convictions are suspect at best. I enjoyed Empire immensely. Its twists of plot, its unexpected turn of events, the character development, the music was off the chain. I could even appreciate how they boldly treated some of the cultural issues in our community. However, after I watched it, I felt like I needed to declutter, detox. I felt like I was adrift, moving further and further from the shore of my own conviction, afloat on this massive sea of sex, violence, and greed. That's not what I subscribe to. That's not my conviction. To declutter is to rid oneself of that which beclouds convictions. I really want to be more like Christ, and I know many of you do as well. And if we're going to do that, then we too must constantly, perpetually give ourselves to decluttering that which is not necessary. I want to know what you think. Post your thought. I want to pray with you every Tuesday and Thursday. Call the number on the screen, because everyone I know